is Game Time Decision, doing it a little bit differently. Oh, not Earle Sports Bet Show. I still had that up. Cool. Doing a little bit differently. We're not on Facebook today. Normally, the stream's on my brother's computer. His computer decided to restart itself at 5:50 and still has not come back up yet. So I decided to upgrade. I grabbed Detroit Lenny for this stream, and we're going to go over some of the basketball games, some of the hockey game that's going to go on tonight. If you guys have any questions about baseball, we'll go ahead and do that as well. But while I go and share out the stream to the Morning Wood Chat, Lenny, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't know if I'm an upgrade, but I'll take it. But I'll take it. I'm trying to stay cool in Vegas. It's like 112. It's supposed to be 115 today. It's stupid hot, and people should not live here. And I hate this city. But I only hate this city 3 months out of the year, and it's during this time. Like, I'll take 85 and sunny on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty similar. I mean, it's not hot as hell like over there where it's 115 degrees. We had about 85 today. Nice day. And then we get to have like a 60-degree Christmas. So I like it in Carolina. There's Nick. He hates his computer. Kyrie out for Game 5. Yes, he is. But that is not one of the games that's tonight. If we want to look over it a little bit later in the show, I know where I'm going to be on that one just because of Kyrie. We'll go ahead and jump into some. Going to try my best to get through all this. Normally, Nick is the host, and we get nice and smooth. But let's get it. We'll start off with the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. 2-1 Philly in the series. They were able to take down Atlanta in Game 3 by 16 points. We're still in Atlanta for this one. So, Lenny, where are you thinking for this game?
You know, I'm a fan. We were talking before the show. I'm a fan of Trae Young. I just like everything about him except his hairline. But I really like him. I like the Hawks to even it up. I do think they have potential. I think if they let Philly, I mean, this is pretty obvious, but if they let Philly take this game, the series is over. I think Philly walks out of this series anyway, the winner. But I think Atlanta's got a little scrap left in them to take the game. I love the 3 points. I do. I think this game is decided in the last 30 seconds at the foul line. And also, I'll take the 3 in the home. I'll take the home dog all day.
No, I understand that. One thing that I will look at real quick is some injuries. Joel Embiid is always questionable. He's going to be always questionable. He's going to be fine. He's going to play. He'll probably put up like 40 points again. Other than that, in this game, I mean, Danny Green's out, but honestly, that doesn't really say much. Cam Reddish is out. He's always been out. The injuries aren't really too troublesome in this game. There is one injury that I'm going to look at in the next game that's going to really might change a little bit, but I'm going Philadelphia in this game. I know that Lenny likes the Atlanta. I think Game 1 was a fluke, and then since then, 76ers have won Games 2 and 3 by 16 each, including one of them in Atlanta, which Atlanta is one of the best home teams in the NBA. So, I think that they get it done again tonight. I just think that they're too much. Just Joel Embiid is too big. They don't really have anybody to guard him. Capella can try, but Embiid is the runner-up MVP. So, no, you're not going to get past him. Ben Simmons has been playing well this entire series. Seth Curry's been shooting lights out. So in order for them to have a shot, in order for Atlanta to have a shot, I should say, they need to stop the threes, and that's not going to happen tonight. I do have Philadelphia winning this one, and they're going to finish the series in 5 when they go back to Philly. Atlanta's just a very young team, Trae Young, but it's a good experience for them. I think they're going to go over the offseason, pick up another big player, and they'll be right back in this position next year. But I'm going to go Philadelphia for this game. So
I can see it. I can make an argument either way, to be honest with you. I mean, you're right with Embiid. He kind of manhandles Capella. I mean, he does. And it's kind of funny to watch with, I got a 12-year-old son and a 9-year-old son who love basketball, especially playoff basketball. And I'm showing this. And when the 12-year-old recognizes that Embiid is manhandling Capella, then you know he's really getting manhandled. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, he just pushed him out of the way. And I'm like, yeah, he did very
He's
easily.
a big boy.
He's a big boy,
Yeah.
right? So I could see that argument.
Oh yeah. I just gotta go Philly. Now, if the games were a little bit closer, maybe I might lean Atlanta's way. But the last 2 games have not been close. And even game one was close at the end, a 5-point game. So
right.
I got to go Philadelphia in the spot until they really go until they lose it. All right, let's let's look at the chat real quick. What's up, Tony? Tony says he's going to be on the Nets anyway tomorrow. I don't know because as Valentine says, Harden is also going to be out tomorrow. Big concern. You took the Sixers. I'm on that. Utah. We'll go over that one in just a minute. You got this. Thank you. Took Montreal. I'll let Lenny break down that game in a minute after we go over the last NBA game. He's going to be our hockey guy today. Tony, not going to argue with that. Nets won many games without him during the regular season. I mean, yes, but look how Brooklyn played after Kyrie Irving went out last game, and then tell me that they're going to be able to. Do y'all think the Clippers cover? We'll go over that game in a minute. What's up, Dad? Sixers will squeak the team out. They need an answer for Joel Embiid, 100%. Young ain't doing nothing because of Simmons. Simmons has been putting the defense on him. Simmons is a very good defender, so it's going to be tricky for Young. They found a way to stop him. So
I mean, I like Philly in 6, to be clear. I just think Atlanta, it's a position play for me. At home, there's got to be some pride there, but I totally agree with what everybody's saying. So I'm going to live bet the hell out of this game.
I can
live bet the first half like crazy.
They go if a big run, go after it. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind live betting as long as we do it smart. Also took the Habs plus money and under 5.5. We'll go over that game in just a minute. I know Nick agrees with that one. So Atlanta is a good young team, but they need a little bit more under the belt to deal with Philly. That's in
a nutshell.
Yep. Hello, even though you're right next to me.
Hi.
Philly in 5. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we'll have to see after tonight's game. But
fair enough.
Next game we get to go ahead and look at is the Utah Jazz taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. It'll be in LA. And we just got finally got the news. Mike Conley is going to be out tonight, so that'll sting a little bit. But Donovan Mitchell will be in. We expected him to be in. But big news is Mike Conley out. Where are you looking at this one?
To be honest with you, whatever you say, because I can't stand the NBA. I'm terrible at it. I don't, I'm on the props. I'm on Donovan Mitchell. We talked about, the over. I'm on that. I'll probably prop bet, and that's about it in this game. If I'm going to lean anywhere, I'm in the position with the Clippers at home, tying up series. I'm in that spot, so I'll take that, but I probably won't touch this game. I'm not. I'd rather watch hockey.
No, okay. You know what? Fair enough. This has been a fun series to watch. First 2 games in Utah were very close games, and then all of a sudden they go to LA and then they lose by 26. It makes no sense to me. I think that was, once again, I feel like this is very similar to game 1 of the Philly series. I think that last game was a fluke. They didn't really shoot well overall from the floor. I think they shot in the 40% range, which is not good. I think it turns around tonight. I think that Utah comes in. I'm not sure if they're going to win outright, but I think they'll at least cover. So I'm going to be grabbing Utah plus the points, which since Conley has been ruled out, it's moved from a 4.5 to a 5. So if you guys want to get it, now is the time. I think that Utah has it. I think they're the strongest team, and I feel like we were destined to see Phoenix and Utah in the Western Conference Finals this year, and that would be a hell of a series.
It would be.
I think I would lean Phoenix in that series, though.
I'd like Phoenix to beat everybody right now.
After what they did,
after Brooklyn's hurt, like everybody in Brooklyn's hurt. So you know what I mean? Unless their coach Steve who's their
Steve
coach?
Nash.
Steve Nash. No. I almost said Steve Kerr. It's not Steve Kerr. It's Steve Nash.
No.
Brooklyn or
Steve Nash is in Brooklyn. Not LA.
I saw a meme though that Steve Nash suited up for Brooklyn, and he was like, coming down the court in a Brooklyn jersey, and it was like Steve Nash rolled in for tonight's game or today, whatever. And I'm like, that might be the only shot they got. Everybody else is hurt, so I think Phoenix, it's their year to win.
It's got to be Phoenix. And hold on, there's something about to pop up. Hold on. Oh, what is that?
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
What are you doing on my phone here? So I apologize for the other camera.
Are you at the Clippers? Are you at the Clippers game?
Yeah, right.
What are you? Why are you on your phone? No, get out of here.
Wait, are you in Montreal for the hockey game? Is that where you're at? Are you going live right now from Montreal?
No, yeah, of course. No, my computer. Oh, my computer finally just restarted now, and I can finally sign back into it. So that's how long it took to restart my computer. Good times. But I just hopped on my phone for this.
Awesome. Oh, okay. Well, fun. Well, you just took away the party from me in Detroit, but okay. All right.
Yeah, it's cool.
The playoffs have been wacky, of course. Kaboom! Look who stepped in the room.
All right.
But can I put him in the penalty box? I know Allie loves doing that.
Can we leave him up but mute him? Is that the penalty box?
Oh.
Is that how that works? Just leave him up but mute him.
The penalty box will work like this. Ready?
Oh, that's... I kind of like him up. I want him up but muted.
Yeah, I could do that. Up. He muted himself. No, I'm sorry. I see Allie putting me in the penalty box all the time. It looks like fun, so I had to try it.
Why would you not? I mean,
of course.
There you go.
There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, Nick, you joined at the right time. Want to talk some hockey?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It should be a good game tonight. We have Montreal and Vegas is the matchup for tonight. I believe Vegas was around a minus 265 when I looked this morning. Montreal around plus 230, plus 235. I saw it. The scrolling chat said you got him at 222. I got him last night at 232. I don't understand why this Montreal team is such a big underdog. This is a Montreal team where Carey Price has looked absolutely phenomenal since going down 3-1 to Toronto. He's stopped 200 of 212 shots. They haven't trailed in 7 straight games, and yet you're telling me they're a plus 230 dog? I don't know. I feel like this is just another chance for the NHL betting market to just disrespect this Canadiens team like they did in the first 2 rounds. So I'm on the Montreal Canadiens tonight. I think they could potentially push this series 6-7 games. I think if they win 2 games during the series at this price, you're going to make money betting them every single game. So I'm on the Montreal Canadiens for this one. And I'm also on the under 5.5. Kind of like what we saw last night between the New York Islanders and or yesterday between the Islanders and the Lightning, where you saw that feeling out period, where we're going to see a lower scoring game. I think it's going to be like 3-2 Montreal, potentially overtime. But I like the under in this game. And the first period under also speaks to me a little bit here because I feel like that's going to be the ultimate feeling out time, and maybe we see this 0-0 or 1-0 heading into the second period. So I like first period under, full game under, and the Canadiens tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to say what he said. Wait, that way. 100%. I'm all over Montreal. I think they are 100% getting disrespected. Price has been phenomenal. The whole team has played good, and they're rested. And Vegas has come off beating Minnesota, which I didn't think they could do, to be honest with you, at the beginning of that. Then to beat the Avs, don't get me wrong, they're rolling, but they are an emotional high. And they're, and I think that first period, a lot of feeling out. I love the under. I love Montreal. I got Now, I just looked on my William Hill app, and Vegas is minus 270 right now. But you could get Montreal plus a puck and a half for minus 125. I took that. I also took them on the straight money line and the under in the first period. I don't think this game gets to 3-2 like you said. I think this game ends up 2-1. What, you know what I mean? Something like that in overtime. Like, both, you know, I mean, Fleury's going to come out and play lights out because he's from there. You know, that's his hometown guy. You know, he's gonna play better than he wants to or thinks he can or whatever. And Price is just going to play Price's game. And Fleury has been great too, but so has Carey Price. And if nobody's giving Carey Price any kind of respect, or the Montreal Canadiens, and this game is not going to be a walkover. And I see people in Vegas, like at the grocery store, everywhere. I love that they're excited for hockey playoffs, but they don't get it. They don't. And I mean that with as much love and respect for everybody I know in Vegas that really thinks they watch hockey. But Montreal is an original six team, and when they come to play, they know what they're doing. They already have a cup. They've been there before. You know, and I think Vegas, this might be too big for Vegas.
Yeah. And if you're feeling a little frisky tonight, on my book, they have the Montreal Canadiens minus 1.5 goal at plus 500. Just putting that out there.
I might sprinkle a little bit on there. I just might, because I'm a degenerate.
No,
so.
I could see that cashing though, with Carey Price standing on his head. It's 1-0 in the third, and you get an empty net goal at the end.
Yeah.
So I definitely can see Carey Price standing on his head versus this Vegas team.
Yeah, 3-1 final Montreal with an empty net goal.
Bam! There you go.
You heard it here first.
Plus 500, cash it there.
Lock. How does Elliot say that? Lock.
It's a lock. It's easy money.
It's easy money
tomorrow.
Yeah, you just go in tomorrow morning and pick up your money. Just go to the casino, pick up your money. You're welcome.
And bet this team, and you're printing out $100 bills. Easy.
All right, I'll take a stab at this. I'm not a hockey person. I'll give a reason why I think this line is so high. Where are most of the books? Now look who's the big favorite. A lot of home people from Vegas are going to Vegas and betting Vegas. It's one of those where it's a big hometown thing. Oh, our team's in the thing. Oh, let's do this money on Vegas. And then all of a sudden Vegas could bet up to humongous favorites and watch Montreal end up winning 3-1 tonight.
Yeah, there's a car wash around my corner, around the corner from my house, that if Mark Stone scores a goal, you get a free basic car wash tomorrow. Like, that's how much the city is behind them. And I love it. It's all over local news. You know, I'm from Detroit, hockey town. We love ourselves some hockey, you know, and everything like that. So to see it out here is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I don't think they have any idea what Montreal's about to bring to the ice. You know. How's the weather in Montreal? How's the weather in Montreal? How's the stadium looking?
I'll go ahead and get you the weather in Montreal.
Also, I do have one more bet for this series. I got it at minus 115, which boggled my mind that it was this type of price. Over 5.5 games between the Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights. Saying at least go 6 or 7 games. Minus 115.
Neither team is getting swept here. Neither team is
getting swept or getting gentlemen swept. So this is good. This is going 6 games. People don't understand that this Canadiens team is going to push Vegas further than they actually think they will.
You think about it from a fan standpoint or the NHL standpoint. Do you want a Game 7 against Montreal in Vegas? Yeah. Hell yeah, you do. Like, people will fly in for that like they're watching Nate Diaz fight for UFC. I mean, they are flying. You know, I mean, they're coming in. That stadium, the Fortress or whatever the hell they call it for the Knights, that thing will be rocking. I'm about 15 minutes from there, and I probably hear that thing here. And, I mean, it will be rocking. They want those ratings. The NHL needs those ratings.
Oh, yeah. That's why they signed that new television deal with ESPN. They need those higher ratings. They need more people to see it. Yeah,
absolutely. I'm a big fan. I like that angle a lot on all my sports too. is because I believe the NBA is fixed. Like, I know you guys like the NBA. No, it's fixed.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's
I
fixed.
bet it. I bet it because Tim bets it. That's it.
Yeah, see, I bet it because Tim bet it. Because Tim told me to take Donovan Mitchell's prop. I took it. Otherwise, I'll be watching hockey tonight, like a grown man.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that one.
I had to throw that in there. You couldn't yay and not get any kind of backlash. But
you know what? There's
That's
consequences to your actions.
Don't put me in the box.
No, I won't put. I'll put Nick in the box. That sounds like fun. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna mess with him. By the way, you wanted to know the weather in Montreal?
Yeah.
69 degrees. Nice.
Better unit on the under.
All right, I already have a unit on the under.
Oh, there's so many jokes there.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to promote some stuff. Use code TRADE for 20% off at checkout whenever you go to the site. I know that you can find me and Nick's picks over there. Along with in the description below, there's the link to me and Nick's thing where picksandparlays.net/game time. You can get a 7-day pass for 50% off. So yeah, go ahead, jump on that as well. Also, there's 30 people watching, only 9 likes. Those numbers don't really add up. I mean, we got Detroit Lenny today. We went all out. We paid the big bucks. We at least deserve like 15 likes, 20 likes. Come on, bring them up.
That's some Detroit public school math right there. You guys got to pump up those numbers.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing?
I mean, even Montreal's weather is higher than that.
Yeah, come on. And that's Canadian, eh?
Yeah, wait, that's in like Celsius.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? I know it's different there.
Fahrenheit and Celsius, it's 21 degrees.
Okay.
It's warmer in my house with the air on in Vegas than it is in Montreal, people.
It looks like it's raining W's tonight in Montreal.
All of
raining W's. You know what? I would probably I'd have to go ahead and look at that forecast. I don't know if that's hit the like button, of course. Like button. And then also you can find me and Nick over at Earle Sports Bets on YouTube. We do a podcast or a stream every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Quickly go over the schedule. Craig does his thing normally around 10-ish a.m. Every day, his free pick video. Me and Nick go at 11 o'clock. Higgs does his midday money at noon. Then Allie does her picks and parlays. But morning wood every single day besides Mondays. And tomorrow starts a brand new Last Woody Standing where you guys have to be in the stream. Put your name up on the board. Put a pick up on the board. Every single pick is $1 into the pot. I think somebody won $200 and something the other day from that. And you also get a t-shirt. 244. Who won that?
Yeah. Lucky Power.
Lucky Power or something like that?
Something like that.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. They win some money over there. So go ahead, definitely check out the Morning Wood stream. That me and Nick are on Game Time Decision every single day. Well, not every single day. Monday through Friday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then normally there's some type of Total Chaos at night at 9 o'clock. I think that's like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, something like that.
Something along those lines.
It's a new schedule every week, so it works. And then Late Night Money with Sean Higgs over on the Winning Free Picks at 10 o'clock. So that's the entire schedule for the day. Always lots of content for you guys to enjoy and hopefully make some money with. Any baseball games we want to look at, seeing that we have Detroit with us?
Any on the top of your mind, Lenny?
I'm on the Red Sox today and San Francisco. That's my little run line parlay type situation. Yeah. It's I'm not encouraging anybody to follow. not as of the last. I've had a bad weekend. I just throwing it out there. I mean, it happens, but
hell yeah.
I got a little over invested into Nate Diaz and UFC. Mentally, emotionally, financially.
Yeah.
all of that. But I don't care because that was a hell of a fight. And
It was.
Nate Diaz cannot be knocked out.
Nope.
He can't.
Yeah.
He's never going down. Never.
Yeah, but one thing I saw on that fight is some sports books took more public money on Nate Diaz than they did the whole Bellator card the night before.
Yeah, I read that. I saw that.
It would have been the second largest UFC loss if Nate Diaz would have won for the books.
Right. And in the last 2 minutes of that fight, from minute 23 to 25, he won. He almost knocked that dude out. He almost won that fight. And he got his ass beat for 23 minutes.
Yeah, he was showboating
for 23 minutes
too.
Yeah, 23 minutes. And I think when he rocked him, he didn't realize he rocked him. And if he would have just went forward, I think he wins that fight. And I got Nate Diaz on the win, on the money line for plus 550. At the beginning of the fight, it was only plus 270 or something. It had dropped. That's a lot. But I still won money on the over. I mean, you know what I mean? So
I had Edwards on a few parlays, but other than that, I wasn't too involved. My biggest cash on Saturday night was #and Brandon Moreno came through for me. I cashed the plus 165 on him. I got the under in that fight, and I sprinkled a little bit on Moreno round 3, 4, and 5. Cashed an 18-1 ticket. Moreno by round 3. So that kind of turned my night around. That was the only fight I made money on. I had a couple other unders that went to decision. Other than that, that was my big cash of that night. So
another great fight. Great fight.
I was so happy with that fight. Moreno looks like the friendliest guy that'll kick your ass.
Right. How do you not like his story? I mean, he's cut from the USC. He's just cut out of the competition, and then he comes back 2 years later, and he tells them when they cut him, "I'm going to be the champ." And then he comes back 2 years later, and almost he could have been an argument for him to win the first fight, and then he wins the second one. You got to like that guy. The last fight of the night though, with the Italian guy Vittori, I was disappointed in that fight.
Yeah,
it was a very disappointing fight. I remember I saw a funny post. Forgot who posted it, but it was in that 5th round when Vittori was those desperation takedowns, and Adesanya grabs Vittori's butt, and the caption was, "Is this a significant strike or not?"
I saw that too, and I'm not gonna lie, I immediately thought, "Is it?" But dude, that consider what is that? Because he reached around and he grabbed a knife. Yeah, he did. And he started to showboat. He started to showboat a little bit too much too.
But Izzy can.
Yeah, Izzy was doing that at the end with the last 5 seconds. Vittori was pounding on his leg, and he started going,
yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
The only thing is, the difference between Adesanya and Diaz is Adesanya showboated a little bit, but he won the freaking fight.
Yeah.
Diaz did not.
But if you know Nate Diaz, that's his fighting style. That's his game plan. You're gonna beat the shit out of him, and he's gonna talk trash to you the whole fight until you let your guard down, and then you're gonna regret it. That's his whole.
He was sticking his butt out there trying to just get Leon Edwards to do something stupid and then clip him.
And I bought into that. I won't lie, and it didn't work. But I heard his brother.
I was all over Leon Edwards there. There was no way I was backing Diaz.
See, I don't like Leon Edwards, but whatever. I just don't. I don't like. He earned my respect in this fight with Diaz. I will give him that, and I think he deserves a shot at the title. But but prior to this fight, I wasn't a fan. But I don't know if I was just skewed because I was such a Nate Diaz fan, and I am a Diaz Army guy. And I've read an article actually 2 different places today that Nick Diaz, his brother, is talking about making a little comeback, and that is that's great for the UFC in general.
Yeah, but looking back at Leon Edwards, I think there's one thing that I did learn from that fight with Leon Edwards. He's not coming anywhere close to Kamaru Usman.
No.
At all. He's not coming close to him.
And I don't think he can knock anybody out.
Yeah, Usman will wrestle him for 5 rounds and call it quits. It's ridiculous. He's not going to come anywhere close to Kamaru Usman. I think the only person that will come close to Usman is Covington, and he's going to get knocked out by Usman as well. So I think Usman's going to be one of those guys that is going to rule this welterweight division for as long as he wants to.
That's fair. While we're talking about UFC, I got one question. What do you guys think of this McGregor fight?
I'm looking to take McGregor. I think he bounces back. He was coming off of a 2-year layoff in his first fight, and he's going to have a full camp underneath him. I think he gets it back. And I think he goes on to potentially steal the belt from Oliveira.
Oh,
No.
wow. Bold
No.
prediction.
Nope.
Bold.
I'll be on the exact opposite side. I'll be going on Dustin Poirier. I don't think I think last time is gonna pretty much happen again. And honestly, Poirier should have gone for the belt instead of going for a rematch with Conor McGregor. They did. Yeah, Poirier's doing this fight so that he can knock him out and make a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's the only reason Poirier's fighting McGregor again is the money.
I'm gonna get a bottle of proper 12 Conor McGregor's whiskey. I'm gonna watch it because that is good whiskey. But that'll be the best part of that fight, is the whiskey, in my opinion. I think that fight's gonna suck. They're both doing it just for the money, and I'll take the over all day because I think they're just gonna toy with each other the whole time, and they'll leave it up to the judges, and everybody will complain and all that. But I'll be drunk on a bottle of proper 12, so it'll be all good.
Poirier first round knockout. Ready? Set?
No.
Oh, no way.
I would
Not
love to
gonna
see
happen.
Poirier should win this fight and then should go for the belt.
McGregor and Poirier is a pick'em right now. On my book, it's a -112 for McGregor.
Yeah, I saw it -110 and 105. So I pick them. I saw that. I think I looked Saturday or something like that. But I'll watch the fight. I'll probably I'll run it. I'll have a few drinks to it or whatever, and I'll probably bet it. I'll probably live bet it or whatever. But I like the over. I don't think either one of them are going to knock anybody out. Conor should stick to celebrity boxing and whiskey.
Yeah,
he's done. He's done. And no offense, he was a great fighter and all that, but he's past his prime. He's seen his day. Everybody knows his MO. Nobody's scared of Conor. And Dustin Poirier sure in hell ain't.
Hey, Nick, I got an idea for this one. Ready? On the night of the fight, me, you, Detroit, we do some type of stream over on ESB for a live reaction for the fight, and we enjoy a couple drinks and watch Poirier knock the shit out of McGregor.
Okay, I'm down.
I'm in.
Have a bottle of proper number 12. Have some chicken wings with some Poirier's hot sauce.
I'm down. Let's get it.
That's fair.
You know what? Let's get it.
That's fair. We should be sponsored by Proper 12 and Poirier's hot wing sauce. And like just a couple of guys watching some UFC and live reactions. I mean,
absolutely.
Some of the best reactions are Joe Rogan and DC on the sidelines. And I'll have to go with the wireless headphones because I'm totally gonna knock everything over. Yeah.
That or I'm just gonna yank my computer.
Yeah. Just stop it and walk away.
Nope.
I'm out. Actually, what is this? It'll probably be more of us like this trying to live bet the fight.
Yeah, live betting it.
Ooh, do this. You can get it right now for this price. That's us.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, I'm in though. We should definitely do that. You guys should tune in. If worst case scenario, you will get some laughs.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep. And then probably at least one of us, me or Nick, frustrated because we lost a bet. So come on.
Oh yeah, I'll put myself in a timeout a few times. Yeah. Then you'll probably hear my wife yell at me and say, "Lenny, calm down," and that never helps.
No. Do not tell me to calm down.
Then the dogs will bark at me because I'm, calling Conor McGregor every name in the book, cursing his family name, all of that. Being the only Irish guy online betting against the Irish guy fighting. I'll get some hate from family members on that, but Conor McGregor was past his prime.
I agree with that one. Where is the show gone? We started with basketball, and now all of a sudden we're talking about the fights that are happening in weeks.
Yeah. Left field.
Oh yeah, that's you know what. We expect some stuff like this. I don't expect a strict schedule when it's me and Nick and a guest. Now, if this stream had Allie on it, we would have been done about 10 minutes ago after we discussed this stuff. But
yeah.
Hey, sometimes we just need to have a little bit of fun, talk about UFC or something like an outlandish something. And
there you go. And Montreal getting respect tonight.
Yeah,
damn right.
Diamondbacks are 9-27. Dude, Diamondbacks are like 3-27 their last 30 games. I don't want.
They're a joke. That's what they are.
The big question is who's actually backing the Diamondbacks right now?
Because weren't the Giants like a minus 180 last night, and now they're minus 175? So there's some money coming on the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Not worth it.
I don't understand it.
I don't know. This spot looks like a spot where I'm totally okay with laying a minus 175 on the Giants.
Yeah, I mean they're 9-27 on the road ever. Like I mean
9-27 on the road. They've lost 10 in a row. They've lost 27 of 30, and they're 3-13 versus left-handed pitching.
So there's all of that.
So bet the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, that's both.
They gotta win sooner or later, right?
Oh God, no!
They can't lose again, right?
I mean,
no way they get swept.
No. I mean, to give you guys to put stuff in perspective, the Tigers are 11-20 on the road. That's how bad the Diamondbacks are. And the Tigers actually might beat Kansas City at home tonight.
I would be interested in that one. I don't have a bet on the Detroit Kansas City game, but
and then on the opposite side, Tampa Bay is 23-10 on the road.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I like the Tigers. I have money on Tigers first five. That's the only way I bet Tigers is first five.
I was going to say I will bet the Diamondbacks before I bet a Tigers full game.
Yeah, don't do that.
No,
I
Tigers
don't
are always
do that.
first five. Always first five.
For like the last 10 years, by the way, because they've never had a bullpen since the 80s. Like,
what about the bullpen that had Joel Zamaya and Todd Jones in it?
Yeah, and Phil Koch.
Yeah,
Phil Koch. Yes.
Yeah, we used to laugh at him.
John Pepsi.
Well, listen, let me tell you, Phil Koch lit up the Yankees though. In playoff baseball in his time, if he played the Yankees, I made money on Phil Koch playing the Yankees. But if he pitched against anybody else, he sucked. He should have made a career of just pitching against the Yankees.
And so you need to play in the AL East.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Phil Koch also play for the Yankees eventually in his career?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Yankees got tired of losing to him and put him in their bullpen.
And he sucked.
And he still sucked. He couldn't beat anybody.
No.
So there's that.
Yeah.
I did win big when the Wilson Alejo did yes, I did. I bet them every game, first five, and they swept the Yankees like grown adults. That's what they did. You guys should check out our me and Allie show on Tuesday nights. It's really late your guys' time.
Yeah, I always try to stay up for it, but
take a nap.
It starts at 1:30 a.m. our time, and it's just like I have to be up in the morning to get some baseball stuff done so that I can prep for my stuff.
Man, that's when the shit show starts. Okay.
I have to stay up for one of those.
It's almost adulting. We talk about everything from not just sports to almost adulting, and like me throwing my TV remote across the whole house Saturday night because Nate Diaz almost knocked him out. I got my big butt off the couch and was swinging and shadow boxing with Nate Diaz. And then when the bell went off, I threw the sound bar remote through the living room and the dining room into the kitchen sink.
Oh, wow. You got an arm.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can also get a new one on Amazon for less than $20. So there's that. It's already on its way. I ordered 2 for the next fight.
So you have a throwing remote, and then you have an actual remote. Makes sense.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
There you go. But I think we're gonna have to wrap the show up. It's a little bit longer than it normally is. I don't care. I think it works. We went over all the games. Once again, we'll go ahead and recap. Seeing that we did the games, it seems like a while ago. For the Philly-Atlanta game, I'm going to be on Philly. I know Detroit Lenny's going to be on the Hawks at home, but it should be a good game either way. I'm on Utah for the Jazz versus Clipper game, and then put some respect on Montreal's name. We got them plus 200 and something to win the game. Nick even saying reverse puck line for Montreal at plus 500. Do as you please with that, but yeah. And then I know for baseball,
sprinkle a little on there, just a little.
I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna put a quarter unit on the reverse puck line.
There you go. And then for baseball, I know Detroit Lenny likes the San Francisco run line. He likes Boston today, and he did Detroit first 5 today. But that's going to pretty much wrap it up for Game Time Decision. Games should be starting within about 10 minutes now. So good luck to everybody betting tonight. Any last words for you guys real quick?
Go Montreal.
Let's go Habs.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Guys, thanks for having me. For real. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. You guys are always fun. I love watching your shows. I can still never tell either one of you apart. But
that's fine.
Whatever. I know one guy talks a lot of NBA, and so I follow him because I hate the NBA. And if I agree with the other one with baseball and hockey, I bet more. That's where I'm at, So thanks for having me, though, guys.
Of course. One more thing before I go. What's a reverse puck line? Reverse puck line is a minus 1.5 goals for the underdog. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Good luck in all y'all sports, whether it's baseball, basketball, hockey, whether or not you're betting Russian ping pong tonight. Good luck, everybody. And we'll see you guys in the next stream, 6 o'clock tomorrow for game.